Hello, Terra Novo Lyceum, and hello, world, for all those joining us on YouTube. Today we are going to be drawing a card from a little bit of a glare, from the Archangel Michael deck by Doreen Virtue. Now, I've talked about Doreen before. Again, I know that's very triggering for some folks, and I understand why. I just want to put it out there again that even though she doesn't believe in her previous work or doesn't support her previous work, it doesn't mean that the cards don't work, okay? They're tools, and the tools still work, even if the carpenter decides to become a plumber, for instance, okay? So I would also like to address Archangel Michael, or angels kind of specifically, and I probably should have done this in a few of my other readings where I used angel decks, because I also know that might be triggering for some folks, particularly if you've had negative experiences with organized religion. So I'm just going to put my take out there and make of it what you will. And if it's comforting, great. And if it's not, don't worry about it. So I tend to think of angels or archangels or even fairies or these sorts of beings as being interdimensional, okay? They exist on a different sort of plane than the physical one that we are on. I think that maybe enough people have had enough experiences or visions, or have seen them in meditations, or caught glimpses, or had these sort of cathartic moments to where they've kind of come into our consciousness, collective consciousness, as it were. I don't think of them as being associated with religions. I know they make appearances in the Bible and even the Quran. I don't really have those hardcore associations between the two. I know they're there. I don't worry about it. I think the angels existed long before the religions existed, and they just sort of got incorporated in. If it helps to think of them as non-denominational, that works. But I really feel like that they're energetic beings that are meant to sort of help us, or to guide us, or have specific task, in the whole evolution of the planet and the evolution of our collective conscious. So, just putting that out there for anyone who might feel a little like, don't really feel that great about angels, or, because it makes me think about church or the nuns or whatever. I'm just putting it out there. Hopefully, hopefully you'll feel better about it. Okay, so just a note about Archangel Michael specifically. I do, like many people who work with that energy, have associations. I make associations with him. I associate the color blue, specifically royal blue, with his sort of energy. A lot of the angels kind of appear to me as androgynous. Archangel Michael is a notable exception. He is big and he is blonde. And if I had to pick an actor to play him, I would totally go with Alexander Skarsgård, hands down. It's that look. He's also armed. He has a sword and shield. And those are to protect us. That's a very protective energy. There's also an energy there of imparting courage to people who might be afraid, and a leadership to sort of guide you. And I think we all have purpose. We all have a purpose we're supposed to fulfill, and I think Archangel Michael sort of helps us in that, if we ask. They have free will. We have free will. No one can kind of interfere unless a request is made. So bear that in mind as well. So I'm going to stop going on about this right now, and we're going to draw a card. So everyone take a nice deep cleansing breath in. Let that out, and let us get started. Oh, I'm going to show you this deck here, because this is a very close approximation. I think this is a pretty good guess at appearances, or at least how maybe he just commonly appears that way. I don't know, but you'll hear me knocking on the cards. That's just to clear the energy. I'm going to shuffle here. Oh, and this one wants to come out. Let's see what we got here. All right. It says your children are watched over by angels. Okay, and we got an angel here. I'm assuming, again, Michael because of the sword. I've got a little girl with her, looks like a teddy bear. Okay, so there's a little prayer on here. It says, Dear guardian angels of my children, born and unborn. I would also add, again, if your belief system extends it or works this way, children that may be in heaven. Okay, thank you for watching over my children and ensuring their happiness and safety. Please guide me so that I know the best ways to be a good parent and role model for my own and other people's children. Okay, y'all see that? A little bit of a glare. Okay, and there's the back of the card again. What I'm getting from this is, and it makes sense considering our current situation, a lot of people are going back out into public spaces. A lot of people may be going on vacation. Your kids are getting out of school. They're probably restless and want to be out doing things. And COVID isn't over yet, is it? You know, it's still out there, and a lot of places are relaxing regulations. So I think there's a lot of anxiety. One, about just going back out again after being cooped up for so long, but also some anxiety in, you know, what do I do? How do I keep myself? How do I keep my family safe? How do I keep my children safe? And I think this is sort of a reassurance that, in addition to taking obvious common sense precautions when you're out in public, that your kids are being looked after too. And I would extend this also to anyone that you're responsible for, including maybe elderly parents or your own inner child. Okay, this is sort of a reassurance that things are kind of dicey right now. We're still learning how to be back out and be social and be in public and be around people again, be around each other again. And that can be kind of scary, but ultimately it's okay. We're safe. And this is just the nice reminder of that. Okay? So let you look at that one more time. Again, that is a really that's pretty close. That's pretty close. All right, so let's take another nice deep cleansing breath in. Let that out. What is going on this week at the Lyceum? So I have extended registration for my class on creation myths. So first week is posted. We're already starting to get into the reading, but you will still be able to join the class up until Saturday, which I believe is the 12th. Okay, so registration is still open if you want to pop on over and join the class, join our discussion, do a deep dive on our origin stories, and we're looking at I don't even know how many different cultures, but creation stories from North America, South America, and all the various countries therein. We're going to the South Pacific. We're in Africa. We're looking at the Near Middle East. We're examining a lot of culture, a lot of mythology, a lot of symbolism, a lot of archetypes. It's going to be a good conversation. Okay, so please come and join us if you get a chance. Also, we are kicking off Fandom Week. So we're doing this, again, a deep dive into our topics. And so we're focusing on fandoms. Today, we are going to be looking at Highlander. And when I say Highlander, I'm not talking about Outlander, or not that that's not cool. Actually, if I say Highlander and you're a fan, you know who I'm talking about. You know I'm talking about Christopher Lambert. You know I'm talking about There Can Only Be One. Y'all know what's up. You know there's been rumors they're going to do a remake. We're chatting about it today. So come on over to the Lyceum. Hope to see you there. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please talk to me, talk to Janet, talk to Kim. We're more than happy to answer you. Okay? So I have run over my time just a little bit, but thank you all for being patient and bearing with me. Hope everybody has a good day, and I'll talk to y'all again soon. Bye for now.